Hello, my name is Tylluan. I'm a solitary pagan witch, I'm an author and the founder of the Wolf and Howl Press. Today's little chat is about psychic attacks. How do we know we're under psychic attack? I'm sure I've done this before, but it does come up so often in my post box that it's worth bringing it up again. How do we know? Well, there is a school of thought that says if you think you're under psychic attack, then you are. No, it doesn't work like that. That's paranoia, all right? That's quite a different thing. Psychic attacks are very distinct. They fall into certain patterns. You very rarely will come across a psychic attack that is that different. And one of the things I've noticed about them very recently, I don't know whether it's a pattern or whether it just seems to be the ones that come to my inbox, is that people feel they are being attacked by somebody with superior magical knowledge. In other words, they are being attacked by a magus, someone like a wizard, a sorcerer, someone who has set themselves up and says, and this is the important bit, they have said to their victim, look how clever I am, look how important I am, look how powerful I am, and now I will attack you, essentially. And this is a very, very old technique. You find it in ancient Greece or ancient Rome, places like that. I'm sure you find it in Babylon as well. Same sort of thing. It's psychological warfare. It's not really a psychic attack. But, having said that, it can turn into one. This is what we have to be careful of. We become psychically intimidated by this other person. We become very, what's the word? Cowed by them. We become, ooh, you know, so-and-so says he's going to do such and such. You know, well, I'm sorry, no. All right? It doesn't work like that. And what you have to remember about defending yourself in a psychic sense is you never, ever give up. Because what often happens is people will come to me, they will tell me they're under psychic attack, I will give them a few ideas, things they can try, and then they come back and say, well, I've done that, what now? And you're like, go back and do it again. Oh yes, but I've done it. Doesn't matter. What you are doing, basically, is you are turning yourself into an absolute pain in the bum. You are really going to stand there, even if all you are armed with, in a magical sense, is a wet kipper. If all you're armed with is that, you are going to keep on fighting. You are going to stand your ground, and if they hit you down, you get back up again. You say, well, here I am, do better. Try more, try harder. And you basically become such a pain that they can't be bothered to keep trying to attack you. That is if they are attacking you, and that is if they really do have the powers you think they do. Because that's half the battle as well. If you mentally hand these powers to them on a plate, they're going to be more of a problem to you than if you turn around and say, no, don't believe you, you're nothing like as good as I am. Back at you. That's always a great one. If they say something to you that's you construe as a curse, you say, oh, back at you. Same to you, back at you. It's a good one. Yes, very good one. It works too. Got a long tradition of saying things like that. And then the other one that I would stress to people is when you believe that you are under psychic attack by some marvellously gifted and powerful magician, what you have to bear in mind is a lot of them are stalking you, not magically, they're stalking you physically. They may have been in your house. You're so busy attributing a magical reason to everything that you haven't really thought they may have your passwords. They may have been in your house. I don't know, they might be bugging your phone for all you know. I mean, these things are available. You can buy these things. Heaven help us, you can. And people who are going to stalk you will. And they'll add the magical bit on for good measure just to paralyze you. So please, a couple of things then. Psychic attack, how do we know we're really under psychic attack? There is a feeling of dread. And there are often some very nasty smells, and it's usually decaying flesh. If you've ever smelt meat that's gone rotten, that's it. So that's one. Sometimes excrement you sometimes smell as well, but if you've got dogs like mine who are a bit naughty sometimes, it could have a physical reason. So that's one thing. You feel this terrible sense of dread, some awful smells. There are things that cannot be mistaken for anything else. But you must first always check they're not physically stalking you. I mean, I'm sorry to have to say it, but an awful lot of these psychic attacks, especially nowadays, they seem to have a physical base. They are really stalking that person. They are really there. They're hanging around outside their windows, outside their homes at night. They are trying to get their passwords and things. So change all your passwords if you think you might be under attack. Change them to things you've never had before. And they may even have bought equipment for all we know. We don't know, but you have to assume that there is some physical contact, because the truly powerful psychic attacks are extremely rare. They really are. And you have to not be afraid to just keep cleansing, protecting yourself, fighting back, creating your psychic armour. I know I've done a talk on that somewhere in these videos. And just generally making a real nuisance of yourself, so they'll go off and attack somebody else, if indeed they are attacking you. But I do hope that helps and gives you a little bit of confidence in dealing with these things, because in psychic self-defense, confidence is everything. If it doesn't work first time, try it again and again and again and again, and keep on going. Don't give up, not until you've stopped it. Anyway, hope that helps. Bye.